be ya. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name?
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, east of Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, there's the Chiefs head coach, Andy Reid. His team off to a slow start, looking for a first win after 2 defeats. On the other side, it's Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His team off to the opposite start, 2-0, and they are at home seeking a 3rd straight win. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. On the ground, this is Hunt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage, and
he's in! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. That's caught downfield by Robinson. He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown. PAT. He knocks it through. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. Hey, total opposite so far in these first two possessions. Scoring the touchdown in their opening drive, they gave it right back a moment ago when the fumble was returned for 6 the other way. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action here. Mahomes. Rolling to the left. Off he goes. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Montrell Washington now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man is Robinson. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. This is 3rd and 6. Patrick to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, who get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run after catch. I think he's a good fit because remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because
the blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of the Giants has it. And he's going to score again. About that for a daily double. The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Wilson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
that decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch the ball.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when the pass rush gets home and he goes down. Chauncey Golston, he gets in to record his second sack of this first half. They put Kelsey in motion. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
His pass complete to number 10, Isaiah Pacheco.
And in motion is Brown.
And it's 3rd down.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. This returnable from inside is on 40. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Cardinals in the NFC West. And it's the always dangerous Kyler Murray. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Denver Broncos. And here's a man who's come a long way from the Achilles injury, J.K. Dobbins. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the rookie tight end from the U, Elijah Arroyo. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Seahawks are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Again, Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's caught. It's Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it at the 3.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tracy, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good blocking, and he's in. Cam Scanaboo. Touchdown, Giants. For Scanaboo, 24 total TDs last year at Arizona State. This is first in the NFL. Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will extend this third quarter lead.
34, Chiefs 17. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. A give here to Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to play.
Third and 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Looking out of the gun, it's Minshew. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah McFadden. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
36-yard line. Brings us third down.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. First down and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. On to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do it better.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Minshew. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down. Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now Russ. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown of the new year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants stretch things out even further. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with 1st and 10. Brian Burns bursting in for yet another sack. His guys now have 11 for the game.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
They'll mark them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back is Minshew, taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. That is hard! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Minshew. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
36-yard line.
Minshew gonna look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting in for the sack. That's gonna lead to 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
Minshew. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. And now the punching unit will come up, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Giants offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
They gon' heat me up. I've been trying to keep it cool.
Beyond the realm of superstardom, there is a hidden tier for only the elite defensive linemen, Game Wrecker.